Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday morning here today, March 30th. I was starting the day off with Dixie as usual. As you can see, we have not held up our 102.50 level. Currently, we're at 102.37. RSI is actually pointing out very nicely a bearish divergence as we went sideways here. Looks like today is the day that we will probably be losing that 102.21 level. Please wait and follow up on that because I have the alert here. If this does go to the downside right before the end of the month, I would assume that we are going to get a nice upside surprise on all tech stocks, crypto, and so on. So please be aware of that. In the last day or two, this is looking like it wants to poke down. If today we lose that level and have a 4-hour close underneath 102, you should see a little bit deeper extension, maybe even into $100 level, which was that next support. Um, as I go to the 4-hour time frame, there's a little bit more hope on the 4-hour that, hey, this is a possible uh, reversal point. But due to the daily, I'm gonna target 101.91, and then I'm gonna see if we can hold above that due to the fact that also the week is about to close too. If we get that poke into this level and just don't close underneath it, I would be fine. But I think we're gonna probably get a test into this level today, and we'll see how that plays out for crypto and everything else. So that's all I have for that. Now I'm gonna turn off all these indicators, which are off. Let's go to Bitcoin on a daily time frame. Keep in mind that tomorrow is weekly close, but I don't want to go over that. I just want to go over local time frames because of what we were discussing last few days is that the golden cross is already in effect, and now the every single EMA now, officially, every single EMA now is above the 200 EMA. So this is pretty healthy for upside. Now, not only did we cross all the EMAs above the 200, our 21 EMA now is crossing above our larger time frame EMA, which is another golden cross situation. So this is basically the new support level around 26,500, which we've said multiple times, is literally now support so that if any downside comes, more than likely taking a long off of this level is very advantageous to you. Risk under this level is around 25,300, and after that, you need to be a little bit more careful. But taking these longs in this range is probably the cheapest long you're going to get in a while. Target of this now is basically around 30,000, 31,000. And then from there, we could go to 35 and 36, which will probably come very quickly in a one-to-one extension fashion because this consolidation is officially over. Once this consolidation breaks, you should see it at least go to 32. So wait and be patient. Where we close matters. On a daily time frame, we are looking for it to take out the high today, maybe 30,500, maybe 32, depending on how much strength there is. The issue is that volume is declining as you're getting to the top of that resistance, which gives you higher chance for a bearish reversal. So just be cautious that if buyers, for some silly reason, stop buying at these levels and a seller comes in and market sells, you get one of those larger moves to the downside. But as I'm saying, if you get the move to 26.5 to 25.3, that that $1,000 area is very attractive for a long scalp for a longer time trade, like a swing. Going to a 4-hour time frame, you can see that yes, we are officially about to get a third divergence drive in about 42 minutes. From there, you have the possibility of pulling back and testing deeper into this retrace. You did take out the liquidity to the top of an SFP wick last night, a little bit hour or so after close, which I'm not surprised. And right now, if we do not basically close that 4-hour candle above 29,000, the risk of us rolling over here and testing back into, I want to say 27,500-ish is there, and then we can try again to find some support and then ride it back up again until we're closing 4 hour candles underneath 27,800. I'm not looking for any like downside potential. But if we lose that 27,500 on a 4 hour open and close, the risk of you coming to my entry level of 25,300 is there. And before that is at 26.5. But 26.5, a lot of people are hoping for that level. If market maker wants to just hurt this consolidation, they can come down to the 200, and that's fair. So I would be attacking this level around 25,300, and then I would have a little bit in at 26.5, 26.6, but I mean like 10%, 20%. Over here, I would be doing a little bit more riskier stuff. Um, just to get that quick cash. And then right now, RSI is setting up for a test of support. And I don't want it to go under 27.5. But if these other levels come, such as 26.5 or 25.3, I will be ready to jump and buy on it. Cool. And we said that if you get that 4 hour open and close above 29,000, you get to go to 30,500 and then 32,000 and then 34 to 36. Cool. Now let's go to a daily on Ethereum. And I do think Bitcoin could at least get to that 30,500 level before any kind of rollover. Hopefully, otherwise that 4 hour close is going to start closing. It's going to be another drive of bearish divergence. It's just going to make it hard, more annoying for traders who are looking for that breakout. When it comes to consolidate back, they're just going to be more butthurt and yeah, shaken out of their trade before the real move comes kind of situation. Here is Ethereum on a daily, ironically looking a little bit, well, it's weaker than Bitcoin, first of all, because Bitcoin is already crossing a golden channel. I mean, it's already doing the golden cross with the EMAs. ETH is a little late. ETH is also a little bit lower in the consolidation than Bitcoin. So ETH might be our saving grace. Maybe ETH can drag Bitcoin to the next levels if ETH just gets a little bit of oomph. Keep in mind that the upgrade for ETH, the Shanghai upgrade, is around April 14th. So we should see volatility come into those levels during that time. So yeah, let's see what that happens. Right now, daily looks like it wants to close higher. I'm looking for a 4 hour open and close above 1850, and then I can say like, hey, we can probably get into like 1900. From 1900, we can go to that 21,500, 22, 23.3, as you can see in pink. Those are all realistic levels. First, I would stop at like around 2,000-ish, and then from there we can consolidate probably, and then get to the next level, which is 23. All depending on how the daily closes. We need to close above 1860, and then the first sign will be the 4 hour close opening above this. You will see the quick extension to that other level. Let me go to a 4 hour time frame real quick. And this is doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing, is consolidating, but it is a little bit weaker. You're already putting in your little head and shoulder formation on the RSI here. If we pull back down to support, which is 1780, which we're testing it too many times, closing a 4 hour candle underneath 1780, you got to be ready for that 1740 level again. 1730, 1740 is where I would take a long. I'm in pretty decent profits right now. I have a straddle from the bottom. I have a straddle from the top. We're in the middle. If I take my profit right now, I'm making like 150% on my long and short. So, and then last night I was obviously trading that volatility. So it's not a big deal for me right now. I'm going to hold my range because I'm pretty exhausted until this range breaks either 4 hour candle above 1860. I'm not adding to my short, especially not right here either. Like I'll add maybe like a little bit for an SFP situation, but I'm not going to add a lot until we get to those higher levels because I'm already in the straddle. If we go under 1680, I'll consider taking a long, but I think I got my long from like Wait a minute, I got it from 17. Yeah, I got my long from here. There you go. I got my long from over here, 1760, and I shorted around 1815 or something. So basically, the entire wick on this candle is my straddle range from the top to the bottom. So depending on if we go under it, I'm not going to add to my long. If we go above it, I'm not going to add to my short. And then the 21 EMA is my baby mama holding me down. As long as we are above the 21 EMA, I'm going to be looking for every open and close to take us higher and take out the liquidity all the way on these peaks. And then if we want to roll on over, fine. But I want that close around. I want to see a poke into that 1900 area. And then if we want to roll over, I can understand to take a little bit more liquidity out of the FOMO people and then come back. Like say we go from here, what are we at, 18? We could go from 1800, go $100 up, right? 1900, and then come back around 1850, find support, and then continue back up. That would be the most ideal way to close out the weekly. No lie, at least closing above 1780, but to close above 1850 on Sunday would be astronomically wonderful because you will look much healthier to fulfilling my target of like 2000 on a weekly time frame. Weekly is extremely healthy right now, so just don't get it twisted with those lower time frames. Weekly looks good for us to tap into my uh, close to $2,000 area. Okay, 1950. Sure. Give me that $100 pop above 1850, that 1920, 1950. I will definitely use it to my advantage. And I don't want to be too bearish until this weekly candle closes, because our 4 hour and our daily time frame analysis is a lower time frame analysis than that weekly. And this daily is showing you bullish engulfing continuation right now. So until this day closes as high as it wants, we can't really jump crazy into shorts. You should be looking for this daily close like we've done the last 2 3 days to take the daily close and then look for that weakness because this daily candle is looking for a high. The 4 hour is consolidating, wiggling sideways. The weekly is saying, hey, I want to touch the sky. So until this closes in 3 days, I can't really say, yes, go short to the freaking moon. I'm saying no, just get an entry around 1850, DCA into 19. When the week closes, we can see if we're even going to do that continuation or if we're going to find some resistance at 1950 and roll back down, find support around 1740, which is where I've got my long anyway, 1740. And then we break out the higher end the week after kind of situation. So I already have this long. I'm not going to let that go. I will add to it all the way to 1650 if need be, even to 1580 if I have to. I'm going to add to it. And then I'm going to add to my short way up higher. Scary thing is this 1460. I've been saying it multiple times, and I know I should be looking to tap that level. We are just doing this dance right now. But if we find that reversal on a weekly in this level at like 1980 or whatever, we might have some type of thing bring us to this level to test it one last time. And then you're going to accumulate here, and then you'll see that W breakout kind of thing. I just have a very strong feeling of finding some resistance here on the first tap, coming back, finding support, and then continuation up on a kind of like a little cup and handle formation, W, higher, low, whatever you want to call it. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm looking for some type of accumulation pattern here. And that's how I am trading that moving forward, guys. Please be careful that the month is just about to end. We're about to get some crazy volatility. I'm looking for upside. That's my honest truth. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the comment section below. If you have any other assets you want me to cover, leave it in the comment section below and I'll get to you in the next video, I promise. If you interested in trading with me live, come join me on the Discord server. We are trading there live every day, and I am literally shouting out all my trades, so everyone is tagging along with it. So that's what our members section is. So if you're interested in trading with me live and joining the members section, it's $20 a month. less than $1 a day for me to do all the work for you. Sure, right? Why not? If you're interested, please join us. The link to the Discord server is on the bottom of the description of this video, alongside with all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that help this channel grow. So please do use them. Thank you so much. Aside from that, guys, if you could just leave me a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notification, leave me a comment below, tell me if you made money yesterday or not. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and if anyone else is trading and they need help, share the video with them. Talk to you guys soon. I will have a live session in the Discord today. So at New York Open, you will see me trade live with you. So if you have any questions or concerns, come join the Discord server and I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.